Hello. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hi, Ganesh. Sound up. Hi. I'm seeing a lot of new names today, and hi, Rajashri. So, hello. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Gandharva. Hi. Are you guys able to hear me fine? I guess, is my audio okay? Yeah, just probably I'll give another 2 minutes, probably a couple of minutes. We'll start the stream. We'll start talking about things at 4. Probably give a couple of minutes before other people who are trying to tune in to join, and then we can get started. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick catch up with you guys today to do a small stream and talk about NFTs in metaverse. I mean, investing in metaverse, and then and also talk about DeFi and all that. So I'll just show you a little bit of glance into what's going on, and how you can actually invest in the metaverse and all that. We talked a little bit about it yesterday as well. So I just wanted to do a quick little stream today as well, and then probably get back to talking about some complicated, deeper topics from next week onwards. Probably having a busy week ahead, so probably I don't think I'll be able to make any long streams like we used to have, like a 1 hour, 1.5 hour stream. So yeah, I'll just stick to 1 hour streams after I'm done being busy. So probably, yeah, as I said, the wedding's coming up in November, so I'm just held up in all the prep work and all that. So yeah, Guru Paksha has sent a sticker, I suppose. I haven't seen that on Creator so far. Do we have stickers and everything? Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Hi, Sumit. Hi, Suman. Hey, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on Tuesday afternoon. What are you guys up to? Just let me know in the chat. You're getting married? Yes, I'm getting married. The wedding is in November, first week. So I'm just doing all the prep work, and I'm kind of having a busy schedule around all this prep work for the wedding and all that. There's a lot of shopping for things. There's a lot of arrangements that we have to make. There's a lot of ceremonies going on back and forth here at my home and the girls' place. So yeah, I've not been able to do a lot of streams recently. Yeah, well, thanks for thanks, Guru Paksha, and then Deepika. Hi guys. Yeah, hi Ankita. And then if you guys have any things to talk about, just post in the chat. Also, congrats. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you guys. And then yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, just post in the chat. And yeah, I'd love to discuss about anything. It's there. Sound up and says congrats. Okay. Sound Uppan, actually, that's a pretty peculiar name I've heard for the first time. It's, is that your real name? Like, no offense, but yeah, it sounds somewhat extraordinary, I would say. But all right. Anyways, what are you going to be talking about today? Okay, I'm going to be talking about just investing in metaverse. Probably the same place where we left off yesterday. As I said, just did not want to have a 2 week gap before we caught it back up again. So, last week we had a gap. Last week I wasn't able to stream because there was some rituals and ceremonies going on. But yeah, this week I just do not want to have or leave you guys with nothing to talk about. So I thought I'll just come online, go live, and then have a quick quick little chat about investing in metaverse. And probably decided to talk about investing in metaverse because that's what I've been doing a lot lately. Just focusing on finding or exploring some good opportunities to make use of in the and from an investing perspective in metaverse. Right? So as I talked about Decentraland, I talked about Sandbox, I talked about Otherverse as well in one of the previous streams, past streams, probably the week before last week. So we talked about those things. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys or share with you guys some interesting options that I'm trying to explore. But by the way, anything that I endorse or show up on this anything that shows up on the screen on this stream is definitely not an investment advice. So I'm just quickly just trying to share what I'm up to, and then what I'm trying to do and all that. So just got this new earphones that I'm using. I just got rid of the headphones. It was causing a lot of hair fall problems for me. So just thought I'll lose the headphones, and then just trying to stick to good old earphones. Yeah. Hi, Hriday. How long has it been since you started investing in Meta? I don't know. It's been very, very recent. I'm very young in the metaverse, right? When it comes to investment, it's probably I've been investing in tokens and cryptocurrencies. I was investing in Mana and Sand, which are one of the two most biggest metaverse crypto tokens in terms of market cap, at least. So I was investing on that because that's it's pretty straightforward. But on other asset classes or on other avenues, I did not invest until probably last month or something. Last month I made my first purchase in in metaverse real estate. Told that I even showed you guys in one of my streams that piece of land that I bought in the Sandbox metaverse. So yeah, it's been not very long. And even to the crypto, do you invest in anything else like NFTs and crypto as well? NFTs, yeah, not very frequently. So I just invest in NFTs whenever I have some extra money on the side or lying around where which I can use to take some risks or probably like to gamble with. So I just go and see what NFT I can get, and probably have collected probably a bunch of probably 5 or 6 NFTs, um, and just to see what they can do and where it goes. So hey man, really like your chair. Yeah, thank you. This is a gaming chair. I just got it as a gift from one of my friends on one of my birthdays, probably 2 years ago, I guess, probably 2020. Um, I got it as a gift from one of my friends. They knew that I play games a lot, and then they just decided to. I mean, he just decided to give me a gaming chair. So this is one of the best gifts I've received so far. So which do you think is best NFT to invest in right now? I'm not really big on giving out investment advices in terms of NFTs or anything. So there's a lot of people coming on chat and then asking this question, but it's not really in a position to give out investment advices when it comes to NFTs, right? Because as I said, investing in NFTs, exploring NFTs is not really that simple. It's very difficult when it comes to investing in NFTs. But yeah, as I said, you need to do a lot of research. Which games are you into? Play a lot of multiplayer games nowadays. Also play story-based games, but I've been playing this game called Elder Scrolls Online for the last probably I don't know 3 or 4 years. Probably sunk in like 4,000 hours into that MMORPG, and I've been grinding a lot of that. And then when it comes to multiplayer games, I play Apex Legends. That's one of my recent favorite. I've been playing it for a couple of years now. Probably since it launched. Like, I don't know, probably after 1 year after it's launched. I've been playing it for couple of years. Apex Legends has been my favorite, the present favorite. Apart from that, I also used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but it's a more tactical version of CS:GO and Valorant. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. But yeah, lately the game is they have been doing a lot of stuff that's pretty much making the game very boring. So I decided to stop that. Must have played Dark Souls then. I've played Dark Souls 2 and 3. I haven't played Dark Souls 1. Haven't played any other Dark Souls game. Haven't played Bloodborne. I haven't played Elden Ring, which came out, which is another Souls-like game recently, which gained a lot of popularity. I did not play that. So Dark Souls 2 and 3, although I liked Dark Souls 3 better. But when it comes to co-op and playing along, Elden Ring, I heard that it's really good. How painful was Dark Souls? Dark Souls 3 was the reason I stopped playing Dark Souls games. That's the reason I did not play Elden Ring at all, right? So I played Dark Souls 2 and 3, although did not, I don't know whether I completed it or not, but yeah, and I was done with Souls-like games. I've heard blockchain has some gaming applications as well. Yeah, definitely. So all these metaverse gaming applications. So metaverse, when you talk about metaverse, there's no general purpose metaverse that people have already built or commercialized yet. So the metaverses that you see are more of gaming oriented right now. This Decentraland, which is again another game, sort of. But the economy of the metaverse is on the blockchain. So blockchain plays a vital role in just basing the economy of a game or economy of any metaverse. But if otherwise, you can still consider games like Fortnite or Apex Legends as metaverses as well, because they just the only difference is they're just centralized. They're just into service. It's controlled by an entity or a company, right? Yeah, but that is definitely true. Blockchain has some. There's also another niche under this whole Web3 thing called GameFi, which is gaming plus DeFi. DeFi is again decentralized finance, but GameFi is again another field that's coming up, which is gaining a massive demand. It's widening really good. It's called GameFi, gaming plus DeFi, right? So a lot of people are trying to gamify everything that you see. If you one of the best examples in our recent new age applications is this app called Cred, which I started using probably like a couple years ago, and then but lately, what every new age application is trying to do is just gamifying the experience for the users. Gamifying is definitely relevant for all the applications that are not games as well. But besides that, it's definitely there's a lot of applications in gaming where blockchain can be really used well. So it's technically a game. Yeah, technically a game. But unless and until someone comes up, someone like Facebook or any Google or any Microsoft like company comes up with something where people can just hang out and there's no motive to be there. Right? You can just hang out with friends, do whatever you want. It's like a generic purpose metaverse. And unless something comes up like that, it's going to be all gaming applications and all that. We are heading toward a future where everything is like that Ryan Reynolds movie. Yeah, definitely. So, see, whatever even if you see something on the movies or wherever, it's just a conceptualized vision of what the future could be, right? People who talk about metaverses for the future, have no sense that we're already starting small steps to create metaverses. Because if you see, it's only a matter of how long before it becomes more accessible and affordable. Things like your VR headset, your gear, your good PC components and all that. How cheap, how affordable, and how accessible it gets. It's just a matter of that. It's a matter of how long it takes to get there. you know so how do you recommend start investing in Meta? I don't know. The first step that I took was to invest in metaverse-based tokens. Probably Mana. Mana was something. Let me just quickly share my screen and talk about that real quick. Let me share my screen. All right. So yeah, again, we are just back to CoinMarketCap, which is one of my favorite websites. This is a homepage. Just go to Metaverse, and then you see Decentraland, which is a Metaverse game, and then Mana is the token. The Mana is the currency of that virtual world, right? So this is the one that I started with. It's really good. According to the market cap numbers, currently it stands at second position. Right? So it's not bad. ApeCoin, which is used for Otherverse, this metaverse that's being created by Yuga Labs, the team behind Bored Ape Yacht Club, is actually on the first position with a market cap of probably close to $1.6 billion, and yeah, a lot of other things. But yeah, I started with investing in Mana. Yeah, Mana was my first metaverse-based investment. I just started investing in Mana. And Mana, what is Mana? Mana is actually a cryptocurrency that's used in this game called Decentraland. Let me show you guys what is Decentraland. Decentraland.org, and if you just go to there, it's create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. So it's this game, you can call it a video game. Of course, it's a video game, and what else it can be. So it's this game where you can, create assets. All the assets or all the in-game items that you see are generated by users, and also the money that's evolving around. Um, you know, among the public is also again it's limited, right? If you see the details here, it's max supply. I don't know, right now it's not there, it's not defined. The total supply is so far is this, right? But yeah, eventually they're going to make it deflationary, or like not inflationary. So they're going to limit the supply of mana, because if there's no limit on the supply, there's definitely no point in investing in it. There's definitely no point, or there won't be a point in time where the price has a reason to go up, right? So, but similarly, when you talk about sand is again another crypto token for the sandbox metaverse. Let's say max supply is 3 billion tokens, which is really awesome. And then so far, only 1.5 billion sand tokens are in circulation, which is 50%, right? Which means that even if this game runs for 100 more years, there's only going to be 1.5 billion sand tokens. I mean, sorry, 3 billion sand tokens, right? So far, only 1.5 billion sand tokens have been issued, distributed, or minted, whatever you want to call it. Only half of what can exist is in circulation, right? And the market cap of that is 1.2 billion dollars. But nonetheless, you can get started with investing in sandbox, or in mana, which is also really good. So that was my first investment into metaverse concept, right? Any metaverse based investment that I made was I started investing in mana. And also, if you go to recent.org, and let's see, DAO, source of DAO, start voting. Yeah, so they have a DAO. They run a decentralized autonomous organization, which basically on all the policies or all the motions that get passed in the DAO is basically requested for voting by the people who own these tokens, right? That's how a DAO essentially works. But yeah, I'm just trying to find out if there's a DeFi section for this, but I don't think so. But yeah, nonetheless, which is your favorite go-to metaverse? Right now, my favorite go-to metaverse is Decentraland and Sandbox. There's also one more that's coming up, which is called Matrix World. I'm totally looking forward for this. I'm waiting for an opportunity to try to claim some land when they have another wave of land sale. But yeah, sadly I couldn't get any so far. But yeah, definitely I'm trying to pick up some of this. Either the matrix, either the tokens, or I haven't gone through their white paper yet, but I plan to soon go through the white paper. Or probably you guys let me know if you guys want to do this together. We can probably have a session where we just go through a project's white paper and then try to understand what different things are there, and what's the project trying to do, what's the team behind the project is aiming for, and all that. So we'll definitely, there's a lot of interesting things going on here. Architecture, high level architecture, front end, what are the different front end software clients that they are writing, or what's the back end like, what are the offerings, what are the tools, object oriented, and all those things. Right, so it'll definitely be interesting to read this. They're also given to lay it out in my roadmap here. But yeah, you guys let me know. If this is something that you guys would be interested in. We'll definitely do a session where we just read along, right? So we just go over white paper, any project's white paper. It can be the Matrix World's white paper, because it's one of the most interesting projects that I'm keeping an eye on, right? Because I'm following this Matrix, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of companies that might be following this as well, because what Cosmos did to blockchain, Matrix World is trying to do it for metaverse, right? So they're basically trying to go multi-chain, right? If you look at metaverses like Decentraland or Sandbox, and also there's a metaverse called Pavia, which is on Cardano chain. These are just single chain applications, but what Cosmos did for blockchain, Matrix is trying to do multi-chain metaverse. That's going to be a game changer as well. If people want to do like intercompatible, inter-chain compatible, or interoperable, if they want to build some stuff like that in the metaverse, definitely Matrix is going to stand at a good position if they execute this project really well in terms of from an engineering perspective. Yeah, but as I said, you guys let me know. Probably, I don't know. Can I create a poll? I don't think I can do that. But yes, let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I'm just trying to understand what you guys like to see on this channel, right? what you guys like to have me talk about. So all those things are there. So you guys let me know if there is something that you would be interested in. We'll definitely do. Because I haven't read this white paper yet. I haven't. The only thing I saw was their roadmap, which was on their website. But then I just shut it down and kept it aside. So yeah, I guess yeah, cool. I mean, so we'll definitely do a white paper session, if and then see how that goes. So if you guys think that that's something really good, or it's not boring, or if it's interesting, we'll do more sessions of the same thing. And see, reading white paper is not just for you don't just consume some information, right? You read a white paper, you read a project's white paper. In this case, for example, the Matrix World's white paper, and you take certain decisions, right? You understand some technicalities of that. You understand the business value of the project, and then you analyze a lot of different stuff, and then you can take some really good, useful decisions with it. Once you read the white paper and you're convinced, probably like 30 or 40% convinced that this is a good project, you can take decisions like if you want to invest or if you want to buy some assets in this metaverse and all that. So that's definitely going to help you out in if you spend time on these activities. But yeah, but besides that, even if you're not looking for anything, extracting any value out of that information, even if it's just interesting to just go through the technical details and all this, they have a lot of different terminologies. If you just want to know stuff, it's also enjoyable. So we can do that as well. But yeah, I guess probably we'll do next week, or sometime next week. We will definitely do one session where we go through white paper for uh, for a metaverse project. In this case, we just do it for the Matrix world, and then we'll just see how that goes. If more guys interested, we'll keep doing white paper analysis and fundamental analysis of these projects, of these applications. But if not, we'll just leave it there. So yeah, just do a little bit of experiment to understand what you guys would love to see. But besides that, yeah, I would definitely have to say this was a short stream, but yeah, as I said, I just wanted to catch up with you guys and understand. But by the way, let me just. So I wanted to create a new sale on the store. As I said, I was seeing yesterday in the last stream that I would be opening up exclusive membership to my Discord server, but it won't let me create a new item for sale. Using learn tokens, right? It won't let me take learn tokens from you guys. There's only INR that I see, so I just don't want to charge any kind of money to offer you guys that exclusive membership. But yeah, I'll just get that figured out. I'll probably talk to a bunch of probably one or two people from Creator, and talk to someone who's helping me out set up all these streams and all that. Just get that figured out, and yeah, we'll launch that in the next stream. So I already have the Discord server up and running. Probably we'll just launch it next stream, and then you guys can join up, and we can talk about all these different kinds of exciting things. I'll also be posting all these different materials and all these different things as and when I learn a lot of things about metaverse, Web3, DeFi, and all those things. And that tells you more about the use cases. Yeah, definitely. Reading white paper, even if you don't want to understand any use cases, just it's really enjoyable to read white papers of some really good applications, right? So what is the concept of learn token? Can you tell? So learn token is similar to Decentraland has this token called Mana, which is like the in-game utility token, the utility currency of the Decentraland world. Similar to that, Creator also has its own utility token called learn tokens. Whenever you learn, the basic idea is whenever you watch any stream which has learn token enabled, you earn certain amount of learn tokens, right? Learn tokens again sits on the blockchain. It's going to be definitely limited supply, and then later on you can use that to redeem all sorts of perks on the Creator Club platform. So yeah, in this case, if I'm let's say if I'm launching an ebook, or I just wanted to give you an ebook, give you guys that ebook for free, or probably for some learn tokens, you can use your learn tokens and then pay me in terms of learn tokens, as opposed to if you don't want to pay me in terms of fiat currency, rupees or something. So you can use learn tokens for that. You can use learn tokens to, probably Credit is going to come up with a lot of different features and a lot of different options in the future going forward. So you can use learn tokens then to redeem all sorts of things, right? So it's definitely there. If you watch my stream, you'll be earning learn tokens. But yeah, if you watch anybody's stream who has learn token enabled, you'll be earning some learn token points. So again, as I said, that's a token that's sitting on the Binance chain. It's just like how the Mana token is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum chain. So again, learn token is again sitting on the Binance chain, right? If you want, we'll also talk about learn token and explore the technical side of things of learn token as well sometime. I don't know, but yeah, right now I'm just planning. If you guys, since you guys showed some really good interest on wanting to explore white papers, even if you're doesn't really matter regardless of whether you are from a technical background or a non-technical background. If you just want to understand what these metaverse applications are, both from an engineering perspective, the technical side of things, and both from the business value side of things, it's definitely a good activity to do. It's going to give you a lot of different um, information and value from these white papers. Of course, there are a lot of projects which just give you dump some information, some technical stuff, and in order to package it and impress the investors. But projects like these, which are being worked on for some months now, it's definitely worth taking a look. So with that being said, probably I'll just be done for now, and I've got a lot of things to take care of offline. So that's why I just wanted to keep this a quick little short stream, and see you guys probably next week, or if I'm doing another stream this week at the end of this week, probably Friday or Saturday sometime. So then we'll catch up at that time as well. But yeah, if you guys want to be notified, just make sure you follow me on Creator if you haven't already followed. So, and yeah, so you'll be notified whenever I go live or schedule a stream, and you can tune in. So with that being said, probably I'll take leave from you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, bye bye.